What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are going to play some Rimhammer the End Times with the Dwarfs, Ben F. and Tomatus. I'm sorry I'm going to fuck up your name there, but thank you guys for the comments. They're welcome, and I appreciate the contribution. We're going to make some massive progress here and change some things up, make some more space for food, deal with a whole crap ton of raiders before this one's over, and also find a phenomenal way to gather wealth. So, here we go. Back to the very beginning. Things are pretty chill at the moment. Nomad animals for once. It is the first of winter. We can expect things to get cold. Anytime they do this, they're doing that, I get that stupid warning if they have the flame gun equipped. And those flame guns are about as much of a liability as anything in the Dwarven hold right now. They cost me the last game, and they definitely do us a fair amount of damage. We're going to make pemmikins so we can start doing some quests on the world map here. It's about that time. We need to start gaining in gold, and that's one huge way that we're going to be able to make that happen. So we're a little short on meat relative to where I'd like to be with this many pawns. We do have to stay on top of that. We're also just sitting on a mountain of bears here. We're going to keep training them up, and we're going to have a ferocious group of bears. That's going to be pretty badass when we do get into a battle. We're going to make a huge room for forging. We're going to make an extra forge, move our forges in there, and have an awesome space and a ton of shelves. We need more shelves. There's just metal overflowing everywhere. I'm finding that a bit frustrating. So, and anyways, we get through pemmican and the research. We're going to see what we need to do for Empire. I want to get through magic items, so let's carry on that path now that we've finished pemmican, and we're also going to have to make it a point to actually make some pemmican. Not going to go nuts on this, just enough that we have some road food is going to be sufficient. So all the animals seem to be hanging out down south at the moment. I don't know why that would be, but there it is. Anyways, they finished the mining. We have a whole lot of smoothing to do too, but it'll be nice to have a proper space. I think dwarves would make a nice large space. It's at that point we do get a huge raid, and they're coming right for us. I'm going to try and get the door open out there, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it out there in time. And that's going to be frustrating. We're going to be rebuilding all those walls, but there it is. He wants to go out, and they're already right there. So this actually isn't. No, let's just not do that, bud. Come on, back inside. So anyways, I'm sure we can deal with it. We may end up suffering some wounds. Oh man, we should probably start dropping some rocks on their asses, but whatever. Have to forbid the doors. They are in, and I guess we can start blasting them. They're backing up. They know it's coming. You see some of them just turned around and went the other way. There you go. Take that, you rat bastards. Nothing like a good old-fashioned flame cannon, man. Absolutely love the flame cannons. Much like the Empire rocket launchers. So there's our flame guns. If I could just get like 10 people with those guns lined up along that embrasure, we would be doing phenomenally. To be a little bit careful not to hit your own people. They're out of the range of my magic. They're just sitting over there shooting at us. Dackham's already taken one shot. You can see she's injured there. I'm going to go man the grudge thrower. Even at the risk of our walls, I think we can probably schmuck half that crew with one well-placed shot. So why not do it? And maybe we'll end up getting some prisoners here. Dackham took another shot. Ouch. Yeah, we're going to have to send her in. Her lung is now destroyed. That's fantastic. Yeah, you get inside. You're going to die. So we'll have to send somebody in there to tend to her as well. I'm going to have to get everybody out of the way of this mess. They're just doing too much damage to us. Let's see if we can't catch these fools, though. See if can I get them both, possibly? No. That guy's hiding in a perfect spot. Son of a biscuit. Whatever. The embrasures do provide some cover, so... we missed the one guy we're absolutely trying to hit. So they are through. They've destroyed our traps. They're working on our walls. There's a million of them coming in. I need to be careful so that we don't blow ourselves up with this damn thing. So some of them are fleeing now. There was 2 big groups that showed up, and that one didn't make it through the embrasure. Blew up in our faces, and now we have fire. And damn it. Maybe we just charge out at this point. Thank God it's snowing. That's going to help us a bit with these fires. We did send Yurik in to tend to Dakam, and now we're flaming. Okay, I don't think any of our people got flamed that time. Thank God. That time, a bunch of them did. Son of a bitch, man. Like, those guns are dangerous. I'm going to start sending the flame gun people up to the north when we get raided. Oh, my God. You're torching all of our own shit, Trado. Come on, man. You really got to babysit those dudes. We need to get Dakam tended here as well. Well, we destroyed our own flame cannon. That's fantastic. Anyway, there's still some of them that are actively gunning for us, and I'm surprised they haven't fled yet. There they go. We're going to do what we can to bring them down. Trado, you just don't do anything at the moment. There we go. So that's all of them. Maybe that was 3 groups then. I don't know. Either way, yeah. Oh, no. Trado's going to shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. He just blasted several of our people with fire. Okay. Yeah, those guns are a massive liability. We get everybody rescued and tended. We do have a wand of resurrection, so if somebody gets themselves killed or if one of our flame gun people kills somebody, we can deal with it. Tranka has been captured, so we do have a prisoner. We'll do some recruitment on that person, and that'll be nice. We have a massive amount of mess to clean up here and a bunch of tending to do. We also can try to turn somebody to gold, and hopefully we get lucky on that. I'm going to strip these people too, because their gear is going to be worth something, but let's try it. Ha-ha! Take that, you bastard. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. So there's 500 more gold coming in. Can't complain too much about that. The bears are all trained up, so they're hauling carcasses. There is a massive mess here. We're getting infections as well. Rock Digger, best on the ogre. He's tougher than the humans. The ogres and the dwarves are going to recover faster than the humans in terms of getting over illnesses. And there's nothing going on down there at the moment. It is pretty stinking cold. These guys are just fucking laying out in the snow. Man, they weren't very good pawns, so we didn't really take them. There's a jabberslythe lair nearby. Now, it looks close, but it's 5.22 days, which is a mighty walk. But we do have this transport spell. And one thing jabberslythe lairs have is a lot of gold. So we're going to see if we can make it a point to get over there. We're going to strip all these people and repair their apparel. And then we should have a massive amount of stuff to sell when we go on Caravan. The one issue I foresee here it is we're out of storage space. So I think I'm going to make a big storage room down here somewhere. I think that feels like a worthwhile play if we can and then we can pack our caravans over there. But no time to screw around because another raid comes in. Somebody has Laura Heaven's magic. It would be nice to get an awesome mage. Somebody else has Laura Beast. That was a Laura Beast's spell you just heard going off. And here they come. So another round of fighting. We certainly have not recovered from the last round, but we've done the best we can. We still don't have our walls and all of our traps in place. So there you go. If these dudes decide to sit around down there, they're toast. I think they're fighting each other, actually. I don't know what's going on down there. Yeah, I'm going to send the people, Dakam and Trado. You guys are going north because those flame guns are too much of a liability to have amongst all of other people without some extreme babysitting happening. So let's see if we can't schmuck these guys massively. There we go. Nice. We even pissed off some animals for them to deal with. And we blew up some animals, which is sad because it started a whole lot of fires, but whatever. And it looks like they got their hands full down there. There's another one of those. Saber-Tusk Revenge. We made another animal man. Holy shit, what a mess. Tribespeople are fleeing, so there you go. Looks like between the animals, the fires, and the grudge throwers, we have dealt with the problem there. I'm going to home zone this, put out the fires. maybe we'll find a good pawn. Maybe at the very least we'll get a ton of equipment and material that we can. It's going to take somebody frickin' forever to go ahead and get through all the repair work that needs to be done. But all right, there you go. We're going to lose a lot of this stuff before it's over anyways. I might try and capture this guy. I love the Plague Lore. It's one of my favorites. I don't think he's going to make it though. With those fires raging, not everybody, but many of our people are injured. It's taking them forever to get down there, but I'll drag all the carcasses back. We'll get all these guys stripped, and then we'll see what we can do to set up some type of proper repair shop. I think that's going to be important because we're going to be underwater with all this equipment and material, apparel. Also, doing all that did nab us a good amount of meat, so at least it was worthwhile for that as well. There's donkeys down there yet, horse, a bear, and some more humans that we're going to drag up. We're going to have some happiness issues potentially with all those carcasses we're seeing. We're out of storage space, but we do have some overflow as well over there. Yeah, we desperately need more proper storage space. You can see right in the middle there, there's the hats they're repairing. Oh, they're just going to work through and drag stuff over, repair it, and then put it away properly. And we'll get a nice big storage room made to get everything organized. Kind of sick of the way all my storage stuff is going at the moment. A lot of people in here still need to be stripped, but there we go. There's a nice storage room, and then we'll put a ton of shelves in and see if we can accommodate everything nicely. Everything's dealt with down here. There's another alpaca we can bring in. You can see those raids bring in a fair amount of wealth when they do come in, so that's a bit problematic. So look at Kaza, how fast she is with that Belt of Ardor. That's bananas. We need Belt of Ardor on everybody, and then they'll just be sitting around with nothing to do because they do everything so damn fast. And one of the Great Bears has a litter. Oh, 2 more baby Great Bears joining in. That's nice. And I wish we could get some of these other bears trained. I never thought the bears would be this prolific when I added them, but whatever. There you go. We do find some tin as we're mining out our new storage room, so we'll have to gather that up. Some cows join, which is pretty awesome if we can actually get them to safety. That'll give us milk, and we can actually do something to have meat more consistently once we get a decent herd going of those. They're already mating, so that's nice. So there we go. We bring those guys up, and it's not long after that that we do end up getting Chaos Abominations attacking us. And, well, I guess we're back to battle. These guys, I don't know if they're going to dick around down there or not. Probably they will, and we'll just do what we can to bomb the snot out of them. Sadly, they hang out to the last man. There you go. There, now they're all on fire and pissed off. And we need to get everybody over here and ready for a battle again. Man, the raids. This is what, the 3rd big raid we've had. That baby bear is outside. I don't have a way to make it go inside. I'm going to send the flame guns up north, and here they come. Oh, there's 2 baby bears out there. Also, these bears are holding that damn door open again, too. Come on inside, bears. All of you bears. Great Bear 6 is in trouble. Maybe I can send it to a different zone. Maybe we can protect it with our shots. It's running away, I think. No, it's fighting. It's dead. There you go. Well, one of the bears is no more. That's too bad. Either way, so they like to spend time bashing up our walls out there for whatever it's worth. I'm going to try and lure them in by sending some people out. We should have enough firepower. Look at the bears attack. Did you see that? They all fucking pounced on that, dude. That was awesome. All right, you guys, come on. There's one down there. Let's, anyways. Well, I'm going to grab this dude to make a bear pelt out of it, or a bear mantle, I should say. Anyway, we deal with the chaos threat. There's lightning and thunder and BS going on down in the south, despite winter, so we're still having issues with lightning, and it's time we got rid of these things. Hopefully, I'll do a double check. We do have them all stripped. That one ogre club in there doesn't burn because it's made out of stone. So I might have to set that thing outside in order to finally get rid of it. It's silly that it doesn't burn, but whatever. All right, we're going to go deal with that jabberslythe. So with Peterson and Gotrik, we should be able to get over there and get it done. Just take some food, a couple bed rolls, some meds just in case. Now, if Gotrik dies there, we don't have a way for Peterson to get back, but we'll just have to risk it. I think it should be okay. So they're going to load up a little bit of Caravan here in the magical transport, and then they're going to get the F out of here. There we go. So probably best to drop at the edge in this situation, and off they go. Now, world map. There they are, traveling. And then here comes our new map for the jabberslythe. Finally, we get off the map and do something, or get off the home map. Check out the world map. All right, so there's your jabber. This is a cool map, dude. I love that little area in the middle. All right, we have to pick up all of our crap here. Come on, you can do it. He can't haul all that. He's got too much gear on. So the dwarven gear is kind of heavy. I guess Gotrik's just going to have to wait for Peterson to eat a damn meal. Oh my god. That's so fucking frustrating. Anyway, so they have 343 gold sitting there, plus a whole lot of swords and bows and weapons and apparel we can nab and bring back as well, assuming we have capacity. We'll have to upgrade our spell, which is fine, in order to cast it again that soon. All right, here we go. So Abula's snare will drop. Oh geez, that fucker's coming on quick. I'm gonna have to get Gotrik. Whoa. Very nice. That was like a butt hair away from Peterson getting mauled. All right, done deal. We'll butcher this guy, and then we'll move on. We're also gonna have to go around and gather up all the stuff we want. You might get lucky and find some golden armor. If we do, we'll take that back for smelting as well. Either way, we're gonna gather everything up, and then we'll upgrade the transport spell, cast it again, and go home. We do have a jabber tongue. We'll get that brought back too. Both these guys are magic users, so it doesn't make sense. This thing will eventually blow itself up, and when it times out, there you go, 12 seconds until it dissipates. There you go. And if there's any extra fuel, it turns that into warpstone for you. So that's an extra bonus. You should be casting that all the time. You never know when you're just going to need it. There's also some old dead trees here, and we've been needing some queen bees for quite a while. They're really unhappy about the rotting corpses. We did find some beds. These are frozen. I don't think that'll kill the queen bee. I guess we'll find out. Either way, it's time to get out of here. They woke up. They spent the night elsewhere. Let's skin on out of here. Load a launch group of 1. There you go. And we should have plenty of stuff to bring with. So there you go. Get it loaded up, people. So they're all done, ready to shoot off back home. We can land anywhere on a friendly map. And we left some chaos meat, some other junk. And boom, look at that. A dwarven goods trader shows up. That's perfect timing. Lots of great stuff. We do have a jabber tongue we can try and consume. Let's see if we can get somebody. Nice chaos lore of magic. 1 in 20 chance. It hasn't happened for me in a long time. We're going to sell some weapons. We have all this apparel we're going to get rid of that we've been repairing, and it's quite lucrative. In fact, look at that. So we can buy a lot of awesome stuff from them. We now have 3,341 gold too, which is phenomenal. We could deconstruct that chair we just bought for more gold, but we're not going to do that. We're going to set that up in our eating area. Anything that people sell that takes gold. Kaza's going to try and no bonus from consuming the jabberslythe tongue. Son of a bitch. Well, eventually we'll get there. She does have minor caste corruption build up now, so hopefully she doesn't go berserk on us. That'd be unfortunate. I'm going to make a room over here specifically dedicated to repairing apparel. And that's the second of the Empire magic researches. So there's one more of those. We need to get a room set up for that. We did have Thrumbos show up, and we've gone out with Peterson and her magic spell and use Abula's snare to drop the bastards. That'll get us A, nice Thrumbo rugs, B, thrumbo horns to make magic items out of. We just have to wait till that spell can be cast again. Sadly, she also is going to have to meditate. I noticed there's a wall missing over there, so good thing we chase those thrumos down. And it is spring now. We're going to move some stuff around in the freezer. We could definitely use that space better, and we do have a second freezing statue. So why not put it all to good use? And I'm going to put a heater in here. It costs 3 gold, but that's okay. We do get an ogre trader at that point as well, and as we all know by now, I'm sure, ogre traders bring people that they sell every single time. So we're going to buy 2 people, a dwarf and a human, and we're going to sell a bunch of textiles, as well as a bunch of apparel. We're also going to buy a belt of ardor, which will speed us up as well. Those things do raise our value, but whatever, that's okay. So we do have 2 beds. We're going to have to, I'm going to manually assign them. We still have our prisoner, or did that prisoner recruit yet? I don't believe they did. So, no, Trunka is still in prison. And we're going to plant a bunch of hay and then store it in proper barns. So we'll get that done in order to try and feed the cows through the winter. I don't want to end up having to slaughter them. I made a few basic Thunderer rifles as well, with the intention of giving some of our shooters decent weapons. And they're not as good as the advanced ones, but they don't take any gold to make. So there you go. Now, expanding the food stores. Look at that. Bam. We did a bunch of mining, moved some shit around, built some extra walls. Now we're going to do some smoothing. And now we have a place to keep carcasses. I did add a spot to the outside so they could just dump bodies directly in there. And then we can clear this up. There shouldn't be anything sitting on the floor for a good long while now. We are still pretty short on meat. Look at this. The great stags finally make an appearance as well. We haven't seen them yet. They're new in the Empire mod. It's how that wall mount, the great stag, was made. I'd prefer to have the meat at this point. We should be able to butcher it and get the horns, though, assuming they don't get damaged when we kill the thing. And what the hell's going on? We are getting... Oh, we're trying to hunt alpacas here. That's a mess. Alright, so they do bring that one down with the magic, and then we're just going to finish it off. There you go. And that troll's a little... has too good of health. Let's see if we can bring this one down with some magic. Oh, that didn't go so great. Time to do battle with it. Peterson's gonna get her ass kicked here. We should probably try and get her away. Hopefully we can get Gazner to stun the thing with his hammer. There we go. Keep that up, friend. She's in bad shape. And she doesn't have any magic power stored. I probably shouldn't throw her in right now, but we inadvertently brought down a critter. Peterson did end up getting beat down by that thing. We're gonna have to come out here and get her rescued. I guess we can probably just have Gaznor do it while he's out here. And we'll send other people out here to pick up those carcasses for the critters. Definitely don't want to lose those, though. So as rock diggers down there bringing one in, escape and show up. Yet another bloody raid. It is just insane. I don't know that I've had this many raids in quite a while. But here we go. We're going to fling stones at him. I'm trying to get Gaznor to make sure Peterson gets tended and taken care of properly. I was sending Kaza out to tend, but it looks like Gaznor can take care of it on his own. So that'll be just fine. We do have a shit ton of medicine since we've been actively making it wide open. And they're going to mill around down here for a while. So why not? There we go. Their own weapons blew up and did them in. We're going to come down and... Oh, man, that was brutal. There you go. The grudge thrower. Between the grudge thrower and the flame cannon, I should next game make it so that I can't use those. Just make a rule up front for my dwarfs because I'm... Look at this. We made the bear mantle too. That's what that looks like. It's pretty fucking awesome, isn't it? Dino is a true wizard at imagery. So yeah, we'll come out here and get the stuff brought in that is meaningful to us, and then the rest of it can burn. Who cares? So I need to get back to working on my forge area yet, but there's so much else that I've started in the meantime. The doors to the barn are closed, so all the animals except for the bears are sleeping outside. So let's do some hold opens on those things. And trying to get the fires put out over there so stuff doesn't burn. Look at this. These raids just kill us in terms of bringing in tons of material for us to have to deal with. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Leave me a like. I love you guys. Leave me a comment. Make yourself known. I'll see you next time.